Hi everyone. So this is part 2, I believe. Yeah. So we're going to, I did some already. We're going to see when it gets down to 165, and then we can pour more fragrance in it. I already did some that I put aside, but I'm going to do these two just, for video sake, so you guys can see. Don't pay no mind to anything here. Yeah. Yeah. This is when you do it. This is the real deal. So again, the fragrance oil I'm using for this is Candle Science. It's apple and maple bourbon, which I freaking love. Was one of my best sellers, and I freaking love it. So I usually use this one for the winter. So now I'm making my angel number zodiac candles in a different vial. This is a tumble, they call it. This is a 10 ounce, and I got that from Nature's Garden. And again, I'm using Mecca powder. I got this on Amazon, and I'm also using liquid because when you use just one and it's for red, it never comes out the red that you wanted, like real dark red. You have to use like something else. At least for me, that's what's happened. I've used put like 5 to 8 little spoons of that of Mecca in here, and it always comes out pink, like very light pink, and it comes with this with a little spoon. So I tried it one day. I said, let's try with the liquid dye with both of them, and it actually works, and it looks very beautiful when it starts to melt, because look, you can see the shimmer from the Mecca. And that's why a lot of people like using Mecca. It looks very pretty for melts also. So I used, I think I said in the other one that I used, I always use like 2 ounces for 1 pound. But with this one, it's pretty strong. And I used 2.15 ounces for this one. But I made more. So I would say altogether, just to give you an idea, because this one is very strong, the smell. So you can do 1 ounce per pound if you want. Me, I wanted to smell a little bit stronger, so I will put a little bit over. But now when I'm smelling it, it's pretty strong. So what I did was altogether, I did what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. 5 of these containers I did, or these vaults, these tumbles they're called. I did 5 of them, 10 ounce, and I used about 3 to 4 pounds of wax, yeah, to fill this. These are 10 ounces. And I use more fragrance oil, because when I got off camera, I poured some, and now I'm going to pour into these, and I had to get more because it wasn't enough wax that I had melted. So that's why I'm doing it this way and recording this part of it. So let's see, it's probably lower than it should be because I'm talking. No, okay, we're almost there. Okay, that's good. So it's at 167. I don't know if it came out in camera. So yeah, you just keep turning and turning and turning. So around what that you're able to pour. I'm also pouring the liquid in there because I could have poured the liquid already, and you have to just keep. So I put more because this is another batch for these 2 candles because I ran out of wax. So altogether, I did about 3 pounds of wax, maybe a little bit over, like 3.15, 20, something like that. And I did about, let's see, 1, 2, and I did 3 ounces of fragrance oil. And I recommend that you look up on YouTube. His name is Stanley. I think Stanley Candles. He has a method of how to, how much you should put in it and how to do 10% and everything. He goes on, through the whole thing of how to do it. And I feel like he explains it the best from all the people that I looked it up. Black Tie Barn, also Wayne, he has Memory Candle Box, I believe she is. Her name is Erica. God, I hope I got her name right. I love her. Of her YouTube channel. She also has something that she explains how to do it. So there are ways for you to that people explain how to do it. I just like for every pound to do at least 2 ounces, so it could smell strong, especially if it's of something that's very light, like vanilla. That's not that strong, so I always use more. But for this one, it's so strong because, you know, candle science is the truth. I used the recommended 1 ounce per pound. So let's see, it should be ready now, and I'm gonna pour because I don't want dip. Why is it higher now? It should be lower. I'm gonna pour though. Sometimes it's picking up this, and the tin will be a little bit hotter, you see, for whatever reason. So it's good, 165. So we're gonna pour, and let's hope nothing spills anywhere, because, you know, this loves to spill all over sometimes on me. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? The way it's coming up. It's so beautiful. And I'm hoping that this is enough for both. So let's go over here. Maybe the light doesn't get in the way. And let's pour. God, let it be enough. It's so beautiful. Let me see if there's any more left. Just enough. So I know now for 2 of these, about 1 pound is enough, which is this being filled. And this wasn't even filled all the way to the top. So that's good. You know, I always say this is all trial and error, my friends. You know, get a kit. You know, if you're not sure if you want to do this, get a small kit and play with it. See if you have the patience for this, because you do have to have patience for this. This is not something that you can just pour and do it at whatever time. No, you have to pour it at a certain time, a certain temperature. I say time, meant temperature. And you have to have patience for it. This color is coming out pretty freaking pretty. This is the darkest it's ever come out, so maybe that's the trick. But if you can see here, or even on the spoon, it's lighter. So it's a pink. So that's why I say use both, you know, play around with the colors. There's even a certain color chart that you can get, and it'll have all these colors that if you mix certain colors together, you can get the certain color that you want. I recommend that also. But yeah, I will give you a part 3 showing you what it actually looks like after, and I will show you the other ones. I believe I probably am going to have a video on that before this one, and showing you the ones that are white. Those were cinnamon and vanilla, so I didn't put any color to them. And these are going to be my Heavenly Apple fragrance, and they're going to be for my angel number horoscopes. So I'm really excited about this, and this is part of my fall collection, and I'm just waiting for the labels, and I will make another video on that as well. I'm also going to be going live more often on TikTok at random hours, doing 1 card free readings, and doing also mini pay readings. So be looking out for that, my friends. Much love, and I salute the divinity within all of you. Look at this. Bye now.